Jonathan Switcher loved talking to his work.
What? I never thought they'd hire anyone stranger than me. Don't you like your new scarf?
But he never expected it
Not especially.
to talk back.
You're the only one who can see me like this.
Now his life's heading
Let's go have some fun.
in a different direction.
You are one sick puppy.
Andrew McCarthy, Kim Cattrall,
Look at him with the dumpy.
Who are you to criticize?
Mannequin,
You know I would never bother you when you're kissing a piece of wood.
rated PG, now playing at theaters everywhere.
It's time for a really different mascara. So Maybelline created Fresh Lash, a truly waterproof mascara that goes non-stop. Its rich formula won't flake, smear, or disappear. Fresh Lash, the non-stop, truly waterproof mascara by Maybelline.
Want soft, sensuous lips, alive with color? Nourish them with Moisture Whip by Maybelline. Rich color, whipped with nourishing moisturizers. What more could your lips ask for? Moisture Whip, nourishing lipstick.
Give me some raz.
Give me some raz. Raspberry. 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 Give me some raz. Raspberry. Give me raspberry.
You'll go wild over Rio Viti Royal Raspberry.
Give me some raz.
The taste of fresh raspberries and natural Rio Viti. It's not a watered-down cooler.
Give me some raz. Raspberry. Raspberry.
And try natural peach.
Red Lobster brings back Seafood Trios.
1, 2, 3. Your favorites from the sea.
6 seafood trios, all irresistible. And starting at $6.95, it's just
1, 2, 3.
like broiled Boston bluefish, succulent scallops, and sizzling shrimp scampi in one delicious dish. And even a kids trio at $1.95.
1, 2, 3. Red Lobster. 3 from the sea.
Seafood trios only for a few weeks, only at Red Lobster.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
It's a special Wednesday Cheers and Cliff's ready to sue.
Got bitten by a dog.
That is, until he meets the mutt's owner.
How is your leg?
A special Cheers Wednesday.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is Chuck Scarborough, NBC News.
Good evening. Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev told a peace forum in Moscow today the whole world will benefit from what he called the irreversible democratization of Soviet society. He also renewed his call for the U.S. to abandon the Star Wars program. Delegates from 80 countries were in the audience, which included physicist Andrei Sakharov, who was released from internal exile less than 2 months ago. But Soviet dissident Yosef Begun, whose release was announced by a Soviet official yesterday, was still reported in jail today. Last week, Moscow said Begun was being kept in jail because he wouldn't promise to abstain from anti-state activities. Adolfo Calero, who heads the biggest contingent of Contra rebels, resigned today from the 3-man group that directs the war against the Sandinistas in Nicaragua. He denied there was any pressure by the United States or other Contra leaders to get him out. Calero added that his own army faction will continue fighting the Sandinistas.
I believe, as I've said before, that we are the only ones who have kept Fidel Castro from having breakfast in Managua, lunch in San Salvador, and dinner in Guatemala.
John Demjanjuk, who used to be an auto worker in Ohio, went on trial in Israel today on charges that he ran the gas chambers at a Nazi death camp in Poland. Demjanjuk says it's a case of mistaken identity. After losing 4 of them in accidents, the U.S. today suspended a program to put Pioneer remote-controlled spy planes on battleships. They carry cameras and radar and other detection equipment. Just last week, the Navy announced it was spending $22 million for more of them. ICE was the villain from Missouri to the mid-Atlantic coast today. Highway traffic was disrupted, power lines snapped, and at least 10 deaths were blamed on accidents and other weather-related causes. In Rome, police began the unenviable task of trying to keep traffic from the city's center. The aim is to protect Rome's famous monuments from pollution. And there might soon be another famous Aquino from the Philippines. President Corazon Aquino's 16-year-old daughter, Chris, has an offer to act in a Hollywood movie starring Chuck Norris. But she's still waiting for a presidential okay. I'm Chuck Scarborough in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
Learn CPR and learn how to save a life. Call the American Red Cross.
In the future, more and more older folks will pass the time.
Yes, sir.
By doing time. Watch The Future of Crime starting Tuesday at 6 on Channel 4.
If you want to do more than just get through the day...
Do you mind?
let the New York Times help. The Times can give you the options you need
Thank you.
to soften the edges of a busy day.
I'll bring it right back.
And no matter what kind of day you're having, the Times can help you get where you'd like to be and enjoy yourself wherever you are. The New York Times. It adds life to your life.
There's a fire-breathing creature Chrysler's imported from Japan. Conquest TSI. The intercooled turbo coupe built by Mitsubishi. So hot it'll smoke the 300ZX and RX-7. Conquest TSI. Now at your Chrysler dealer.
Questions about a black man's death in police custody at 11.
We continue with Police Academy, starring Steve Gutenberg, Bubba Smith, and George King.
Presenting a delicately seasoned taste of Lipton chicken rice and sauce. Delicately prepared for you by Lipton, with a rich chicken stock simmered inside. So delicious, so simple. Chicken flavor rice and sauce, one of the Lipton side dishes with that delicately seasoned taste.
Since you obviously can't taste a Score candy bar during a commercial, we'd like to show you what it tastes like. Score is one of the most luxurious, indulgent tastes imaginable. Sumptuous milk chocolate surrounding crunchy, buttery toffee. The next time you take a moment out during the day, make it a truly special moment. Indulge yourself with the rich, luxurious taste of Score.
Northwest presents mini prices to many places. Mini prices to many places. Many more places than any other airline.
The right parts. Mr. Goodwrench has the right parts. Engineered for your GM car by people who designed your GM car. Mr. Goodwrench. No one knows your GM car better. No one.
Tuesday, a platoon killer's loose and an innocent soldier is framed.
They have him on a murder charge.
Court-martial is warranted. A company cover-up only Matlock can bust.
The truth has a way of coming out. Are you suggesting that one of us killed him?
It's Matlock taking on the Army.
Ooh, I'd like to see that.
And you will, Tuesday.
In every man's life, there's one woman who teaches him about love. And you'll meet that woman in Flashdance, Sunday.
The simple way to get the calcium you need has always been the natural way, from dairy foods. 3 servings from a variety of dairy foods can give an adult the 800 milligrams of calcium you need every day. Natural calcium. What could be simpler than that? Dairy calcium. Calcium the way nature intended.
This baby will blow the doors off anything on the road, just like a BMW.
Isn't she a beauty? BMW would build one like this.
You think BMW has advanced technology? Listen to this.
Your door is open.
Huh?
For about $22,000, you can own a BMW 325. Or the hollow feeling of having settled for less.
Fire brewing. It's more than a way to make Stroh's
and strobe light. It's a family tradition, passed down from one generation to another for over 200 years. It's what guarantees that smooth, consistent taste for generations to come.
A good time better with a good time beer. Rose is spoken here. Rose is spoken here.
I always want beautiful hair, so I color it with Performing Preference. The color's translucent with layers of light, and it feels fabulous, I'm told. And I'm worth it, I say.
Performing Preference from L'Oreal.
On a job like mine, I can't slow down for a cold or a cold medicine that makes me drowsy. That's why I count on Sudafed.
Sudafed starts to work in as quick as 22 minutes without drowsiness. It's the fast-acting cold medicine.
It won't slow you down. Good evening, and welcome.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
The moment you've waited 5 years for is here.
Congratulations.
Remington Steele. Their passions ignite in the incredible romantic climax. They finally hit the hay.
A magical moment.
Sounds like fun.
This Tuesday, a 2-hour Remington Steele in color.
Update. The latest from News 4 New York. Good evening. At 11, Moscow says he's been freed, but the family of dissident Joseph Begun says that's not true. And his fate sparks a protest here. Was he Ivan the Terrible? A Cleveland man on trial for Nazi war crimes.
Charges of a cover-up in the death of a black man who was in police custody, violence on a ticket line for a rock concert, and a tiger-sized toothache gets special treatment.
At 11.
The Good Old Guys Washington's birthday sale has been extended. If you're sold on Olds, you have extra days to get a special low price on any Oldsmobile.
From the good old guy.
Hey, look at that. What's Easy Yellow Pages?
Another Yellow Pages company.
Yeah, big business. Yeah, everyone and his brother's putting them out.
So it's not the Yellow Pages, Yellow Pages.
It's not the 9X Yellow Pages.
Hey, my apartment's too small for another phone book.
So who needs another Yellow Pages?
For 100 years, one book's always been there when you've needed it. The 9X Yellow Pages don't accept substitutes.
McDonald's presents Double Features. He was hungry for money. He was hungry for power. But most of all, he was hungry. Hungry for McDonald's Double Cheeseburger, the big taste of 2 all-beef patties and golden melted cheese. But he had to pay a price.
Yeah, just 99 cents.
Just 99 cents for McDonald's Double Cheeseburger. For a limited time.
My series on New York's Power Players starts Tuesday at 5.
We continue with Police Academy, starring Steve Gutenberg, Bubba Smith, and George Gaines.
The $10,000 Acura that thinks it's a Porsche. Road and Track magazine seems to think so, too. They said it feels like a race car. Test drive the Acura Integra and see. You can still get a thrill for $10,000.
Integra.
When Motor Trend said the Acura Legend would broadside the elitist German sports sedans, the Germans laughed. When they heard the Legend cost $16,000 less than a Mercedes 190 E16, they completely lost that celebrated German sense of humor. Test drive an Acura Legend.
You're right. And the simpler I make my life, the happier I am. I went to the gym, came home, and colored my hair. It was nice and easy. You thought it was my natural color? I can't believe you didn't know. Thanks. Bill says it feels great. I think it feels like silk. It's got to go. Bill's family's coming for dinner. Yeah, the whole family. How can I sound so relaxed? Nice and easy. That's my style.
I was trying to help. I shampooed Anthony with the Bargain Baby shampoo, but it made him cry.
Many bargain brands sting, irritate eyes. Only Johnson says no more tears.
No more tears isn't just an ad slogan. We're sticking with Johnson.
You've probably heard about pain relievers that sound new, but they're not new to hospitals. For years, hospitals have known about ibuprofen, aspirin, and Tylenol products. And today, their overwhelming choice, Tylenol. Shouldn't your choice be Tylenol, too?
You may not believe this, but now all you need on your heaviest days is a thin pad. Don't believe me? Well, let me show you just what I mean. You see, new Sure and Naturals improved to protect on heavy days. Inside, there's this new ultra-absorbent core that locks in wetness, even better than thick pads. So now that you can wear new Sure and Natural from day one, why wear anything else?
New Sure and Natural Maxi Shield, the thin pad you can wear from day one.
The Japanese are about to witness something so advanced, even they'll be impressed. Introducing UPS service to every address in Japan. UPS. We run the tightest ship in the shipping business.
Thursday on L.A. Law, Victor's dentist has more than his bite in mind.
I want to do something very special for you tonight.
Then,
we, the jury, sentence the defendant to death.
Thank you, God, ladies. You dead me.
A killer's revenge could mean Grace's life. Thursday on L.A. Law.
Wednesday on Highway.
You got some money, don't you? You just made a big mistake, mister.
So did you, Sonny.
Let's get out of here.
When the streets get rough, heaven gets tough. Wednesday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ray Charles.
There are 35 million people with disabilities in America today. Do you know what we want out of life? Well, the same things you do. To participate. To use our abilities to the fullest. That means being able to get in and out of places you want to go if you use a wheelchair. Having signs in Braille. Getting extra learning help to do the job you want to do. It means being included. And because this is the decade of disabled persons, the National Organization on Disability urges us all to lend a hand right in our own communities. All you have to do is pick up your phone and dial this number.
1-800-248-ABLE.
Let's put our abilities to work so that all America and Americans gain. Do it now. I thank you.
Why you should eat new, thicker, creamier Yoplait, the yogurt of France.
As with all things French, this new Yoplait will make you disarmingly charming, audaciously daring, extremely tasteful, and of course, overwhelmingly appealing to M-E-N-C. Besides, Yoplait tastes better to me than those other yogurts.
New, thicker, creamier Yoplait. Taste how good yogurt can be.
I really should, you know.
It's not only a night of sleeplessness. Tonight, there's pain. But now Unisom Dual Relief breaks the barriers of sleeplessness and pain. Unisom Dual Relief combines a new formula sleep aid with aspirin-free pain relief. Medicines proven effective to help you fall asleep fast and put pain to rest. Tonight, break the barriers of sleeplessness and pain. Take new Unisom Dual Relief.
Runny nose, watery eyes, congestion, and a headache. When you've got all these sinus symptoms all together, you've got sinus complex. And that's too complex a problem for most cold or sinus remedies. You need maximum strength Sinutab, specially developed to relieve all the symptoms of sinus complex. Sinutab. You'll feel altogether better. And take new Sinutab nighttime at night to feel altogether better in the morning.
When you want the rich, smooth, fresh taste of real draft beer in a can, ask for Miller Genuine Draft. The Miller with the black label. It's beer at its best.
McDonald's presents a spectacle of enormous proportions.
Double cheeseburger, double fries.
McDonald's double features. McDonald's delicious double cheeseburger and double fries. Wednesday, it's a Cheers special, and Cliff's ready to sue.
Got bitten by a dog.
But the fun starts when he meets its owner.
How is your leg?
Then on the Tortellis, Nick's commercial claims he can fix any TV.
And if I can't, I'll eat a bug.
Will he swallow his pride, or is it
Chow time.
Wednesday after Cheers?
Next, a News 4 New York, a protest in New York over the fate of a Soviet dissident. Moscow says he's been freed, but his family says that's not true. And a Cleveland man goes on trial in Israel accused of being a Nazi war criminal called Ivan the Terrible.
Charges of a cover-up in the death of a black man in police custody. Police solve the mystery of the missing bus. Violence on an all-night ticket line for a rock concert. And a fix for a tiger-sized toothache. Up next, look at the size of that baby.
What is it that makes New York's daily numbers such a fun game to play? Could it be that you can play it any day of the week? Or that all you have to do is pick 3 numbers, any 3 you want? Maybe it's because you can win lots of cash. Or maybe it's because you can play it wherever you play Lotto. Well, whatever it is, New Yorkers agree. New York's daily numbers is more fun than a barrel of tuna. I was going to say tuna, honest. A barrel of tuna.
New York's daily numbers, wherever you play Lotto.
So, it's President's Week in New York. What counts to you?
Style. But at a good price.
An honest American value.
It's all at the Dodge Boys during President's Week. Plus, for a limited time, get 3-7 financing and $600 cash back on Aries K. Your other choice with Aries K is $900 cash back. Plus, you can still save $671 on the Aries LE Popular Equipment Discount Package for a total of $1,571.
Stop by during President's Week. They know what counts. But hurry.
See the Dodge Boys right now.
I can't marry you.
Why? I'm only 6 years younger.
Oh, I don't care about that.
What do you care about? My hair? My tie?
Your breakfast.
This?
Yeah, it's old-fashioned.
Hey, I'm an old guy.
All those years of sugar and preservatives.
You're right.
Healthful Nutri-Grain. Only the whole grain with no preservatives and no sugar added.
That's good. Now will you marry me?
I thought you were 5 years younger.
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain.
Comedian George Carlin's our guest tomorrow on Live at 5.
From WNBC-TV, this is News 4 New York with Chuck Scarborough and Sue Simmons.
Sending a letter overnight was once a prerogative reserved only for the very rich and the very wasteful. Now, with the UPS Next Day Air letter, everyone can send a letter overnight. At a paltry $8.50, you may think of it as the overnight letter for the very smart and the very frugal. UPS, we run the tightest ship in the shipping business.
There they go again. President's Week Cellathon. At your Lincoln Mercury Mercure dealer, there's a big difference. Our Cellathon is on Ford Motor Company cars, which have been the highest quality American cars for 6 consecutive years. And right now, we're offering 3.9% financing plus up to $600 cash back on Mercury Lynx, Topaz, and Mercure XR4 Ti. And we're backing all our cars with a 6-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty. Our quality goes on and on. Our Cellathon ends February 21st.
High technology. That's the key to the extra productivity of Canon Business Systems. And as a subsidiary of Canon USA, we are the source for Canon business products.
Canon laser copiers, Canon plain paper laser facsimiles, personal copiers, electronic typewriters, word processors, and micrographic systems. Call us toll-free 1-800-438-8600 for your nearby MCS Regional Center.
In a recent customer satisfaction survey, Honda came in first. One reason, the car that came in first doesn't come in often.
I appeal to the intelligence of the nation in asking you to give pause and consider the opportunity before you. An opportunity to save generously on quality-built Ford cars and trucks, to find real values on the vehicles that drive America. Now, at the President's Celebration, at your Ford dealers.
They've arrived. Some of the lowest fares in the sky. United's put the 48 states from coast to coast on sale. Fly for just $29 to $99 with as little as 2 days advance purchase. $29 to $99 to more cities than any other airline. New low fares from United. Don't let us leave without you.
You're not just flying, you're flying the friendly skies.
If it's not Mrs. Paul's crispy, crunchy fish fillets, throw it back.
Grandpa made it.
If it's not Mrs. Paul's fish sticks, Throw it back.
Your Nissan dealers are kicking the competition right where it counts. The bottom line. Compare the bottom line price of our 5-speed Sentra with a comparable Toyota Tercel or a Honda Civic. Compare the Stanza with Toyota and Honda. Or compare our luxurious Maxima to the Toyota Cressida. All at rock bottom prices. And now special factory incentives can save you hundreds more. But don't wait and don't pay more. See your Tri-State Nissan dealer today.
Hi, I'm Tommy Toon. Now that City Spire's in town, it'll have everyone stepping out.
City Spire.